everybody, I am Pranamika and today for Humans of Bodh Gaya we have a special guest. Hi Alessandro. We know your journey, but for the audience, who are you?
Hi Pranamika. Hello everybody. So I'm Alessandro. I come from a little village in Italy called Camerano. There I was living a simple life because the reality was pretty chilling, it's a natural place. We had good family, friends, also food is great. So I enjoyed my life back then, but in a certain point of my life, I wanted to make a change. So that's why I decided to move to Milan in order to carry my studies.
So, how was your experience in the new city Milan?
Okay, in Milan, actually, I've been through a very enriching period of my life because there the atmosphere is very hectic. People are always running. So it was really different from what I was used to. But at the same time, there is a lot of diversity, like a very variety of people there. So I was able to open my mind and vision to a new side of my life.
So, how did the change happen?
Okay, actually the most impactful period of my life happened during COVID. Because since everything stopped back then, I started to question my life, I tried to understand what was the reason I was living for. And I realized that actually I was living mostly for others. So I was trying to please others, to be liked by people, and these things were overwhelming me. So every time I was alone, I always felt a lot of anxiety, like pressure, also fear to disappoint people. But then I realized that it was not the way I wanted to live in. So I decided to get back my self-love, and worth, instead of giving this power to people. And that was incredible because as soon as I started to try to know myself, like who I was, what I wanted from life, I understood that the majority of things that I was doing, I didn't really want to do that. They were just a way to act and try to actually please others. So I could say that during that period, I got a really strong self-empowerment, even though it was really hard to do, because I needed to face my shadows, fears, insecurities that are still going on. But I experienced tangible results. So that was the good part of it.
That sounds like quite an experience. Could you share your learnings with the campus of mindfulness?
Sure. I think the biggest takeaway that I got from this experience is that everything we go through is a consequence of the relationship that we have with ourselves. So by working on ourselves, also our external life will change. So for example, I understood that we can use everything to mirror our inner condition. So if something annoys me or makes me feel like bad and angry, I can use that situation to understand what is wrong with me. Maybe not wrong, but what I need to work on in order to make that situation fine.
How did India, especially Bodh Gaya and specifically our institute, help your journey?
Okay, actually during my journey of self-discovery, I felt a great resonance with Indian culture. So spirituality, philosophy, they helped me a lot in order to become the person that I am right now. So my experience here, to me, was a great opportunity to taste and experience really what India is about. So thanks to all the people that I met here, all the new inputs that I received, I expanded even more my perspective and vision of the world. So I'm grateful for that.
Grazie per il tuo tempo, Ale.
È stato un piacere.